What's up, race fans? We're just a few days away from another Friday night of action, including the Senators Cup for the SK Modifieds. But before Kyle and I preview what's to come on Friday, let's look back on last week and some of the stories you may have missed from Stafford. In the SK Modifieds, Michael Gervais Jr. led the most laps in the feature, finishing second in the race, his best finish in a couple years. It may not be the win, but it may be the shot in the arm the Gervais brothers Roofing 33 needs for Gervais to return to victory lane for the first time since 2015. Doug Meservey Jr. returned full-time to the SK Modifieds this year, and his performance continues to improve, leading laps and finishing a career-best third last week. Meservey said they've had the speed, just needed the luck, and the Toast Takeout 67 team found some last Friday. Mikey Flynn finished 10th in the SK Modified feature, making it 3 top 10s in the last 4 races. The sophomore from Hamden, Mass. has a top 5 and 6 top 10s this year, already better than his rookie stats last season. The Ballyho Farm 24 looks to stay consistent and maybe find the podium. In the late models, Andrew Molleur continues to impress in his rookie year in the division. The Shelton, Connecticut native finished second last Friday, making it 4 top 5 finishes in the last 5 races. And he sits fourth in the points. The RRC 31 is looking for a second visit to victory lane. Paul Varricchio Jr. has had his share of strong runs this year. He has scored a top 10 finish in the last 3 races, finishing 9th last Friday after nearly getting spun out. Varricchio's 6 top 10s this year are more than his top 10s last year, but he's looking to break back into the top 5. Moving to SK Lights, Steven Chapman finished 3rd after leading several laps last week. It's the 4th podium of the year for Steven, but his first in over a month. The Chapman Apartment Homes 14 car has shown speed all year, but is still looking and not far away from win number 1 in 2021. SK Light rookie Casey Vogt continues to learn and adapt to the SK Light Modifieds, and he had his best run of the year last week, finishing 13th out of 27 cars. The Windsor Locks Connecticut native did a solid job last Friday, keeping pace with some of the contenders. In the street stocks, Daltin McCarthy has started to find his groove in his second year in the division. McCarthy already has 8 top 10s, with 4 coming in the last 5 races. The Oxford, Mass. native looks to continue that streak and seek his first career top 5 finish. The man some call Mayor McCheese, Christopher Danielczuk, scored back-to-back top 10s after finishing 9th last week. The Renner Race Car 94 team has 4 top 10s this year, already surpassing their 2020 totals. A little more luck, and you may see that 94 in the top 10 more often, and maybe try to peek into the top 5. In the limited late models, Wild Thing Kart graduate Damian Palardy broke through to score his first career top 5 finish. After getting caught up in a minor spin, Palardy was able to keep his car clean and score a 5th place run last Friday, a milestone for Palardy and the Standard Welding 87 team. Now, who needs the 4-leaf clover this Friday? In the late models, Wayne Coury Jr. has fought mechanical issues the last 2 weeks. First there was a fuel pump issue, then he lost power steering, forcing him to finish 18th and 13th the last 2 weeks. Coury does have a win this year and has the speed, but can he find the luck to get back up front? A couple street stock drivers need some luck as well. First, Tyler Trott hasn't made it past lap 2 in the last 2 street stock features, getting caught up in wrecks not of his own making. Trott and the 80 team have speed, including a 2nd place finish this year. At this point though, they just want a clean race. Jason Finkbein has also been fast this year. The 46 team started the year with 3 straight top 5s, but a power steering issue 2 weeks ago and a lap 2 accident last Friday has led to a 17th and 22nd place finish respectively for Finkbein. They hope for a smooth outing this Friday and a return to the top 10. And as far as cars that wrecked hard in recent weeks, Josh Carey will likely be out for a couple weeks after his hard crash in Turn 1. Meanwhile, Rich Hammond is expected to return this Friday after the RRC team were able to fix his car after his hard crash 2 weeks ago. You may also see Jay Clement at the track this Friday, driving a different car in the Clement stable. Also, Todd Doulard will be making his return in the SK Lights this Friday after his vicious wreck earlier this year. Now, we'll see this Friday if those who are given the 4-leaf clover can finally find some good luck their way. Otherwise, you can watch the race live Friday at around 6 o'clock on FlowRacing.com. If you can't make it to the track, but remember, tickets are also available here at the gate. So, we'll see you next Friday.